So what are we talking about?
You gotta wait a moment. Go live. This is gonna throw people for a loop. Our special effects.
Our in-studio special effects.
What's up, everyone? Can you hear us? Ooh, look at you. Look at us.
We're live, right? There's nobody in there yet.
Guys, this is really... We fooled you. It's not Phenomenon Encountered. This is Box Talk Live. We're going to be doing a pop-up sale. We have some really awesome... What do you got today?
Awesome pieces.
Awesome pieces to show everybody.
We actually are going to be doing a pop-up sale after Phenomena Encountered, so stay tuned.
Hey, what's going on, Lakota?
Hello.
Everybody make sure you share this. This is our first ever Phenomena Encountered.
Yes, together. We talked about doing this back when we first
We were going to try to do this in Iowa.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
No.
But since you're spending a week in Buffalo, getting on in the newspapers and the news, and she's like, I think I'll try another day and see what I can do next.
See who else I impress out here.
Yeah, see what else we can do.
But nothing special happened today.
No.
Except for this.
This is special.
This is very special.
This is the first time for everything.
Yes.
So
how awesome is this, guys? Phenomena Encountered, your two favorite hosts here in the same location.
Live from the largest freshwater island in the planet.
Useless information that I do not know.
Does anybody know where we are? The largest freshwater island? Close to Buffalo, New York.
I'm going to share.
Oh, I should share too. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? How's everybody's Wednesday? Midweek? Hump day? I hope everybody's having a spectacular week. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. Boy, this is going by quick.
I know.
It's going by so quick.
It's very, very fast. It's already Wednesday.
No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, thank God.
Hello, we're doing...
It's almost Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, yeah. It's Tuesday. We're doing our show. Why would it be Wednesday?
I don't know. I don't know why we do the things we do.
You just barely had one drink and you're already thinking it's Wednesday.
I know. So guys, it's Tuesday. How's everybody's Tuesday going? Hope everybody's having a spectacular Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. We're a bunch of dummies here. I think we're both probably overtired. It's still Monday, Chad said. Goat Island. No, we're not in Goat Island. Goat Island would be cool. That would mean we'd have to be in a boat.
Mm-hmm. But we're not in a boat.
We're not in a boat. We are not in a boat. We are on an island. A freshwater island.
Freshwater.
And pretty cool. And it's pretty large. We're just sharing this.
We're sharing. I'm done sharing.
I'm not done sharing.
You're not done sharing.
Because you got a head start on me.
I did.
Well, since you're done sharing, why don't you tell everybody how your initial fun broadcast from the Spirit Realm, your Spirit Realm network, your new thing went for Ghost Hunting Day. You guys made national news.
We did.
In the Olean Times Herald for Ghost Hunting Day.
We did.
National news.
It was awesome, guys.
The Olean Times Herald for doing Ghost Hunting Day. Yes,
we did. I shared the article, and I believe Chris shared the article.
He did. I saw. I did see that today.
So if you guys didn't get a chance to see it, read it, and check that out, go to either my page or Chris's page, and I guess we're probably also going to share it from the Spirit Realm Network page.
And the Wildwood page. If you're a fan of the Wildwood Sanitarium, it's on there as well.
There you go. It was awesome. For National Ghost Hunting Day, we were at the Wildwood
Sanitarium.
Sanitarium, thank you.
In Salamanca. Say that quick.
Salamanca.
Wildwood Sanitarium in Salamanca.
Wildwood Sanitarium in Salamanca.
Nice. Now, can you do that 3 times really fast?
No, I can't. You know what's funny is that Chris couldn't say Salamanca.
He can't?
He was saying, how was he saying it? He was, instead of saying...
Salamanca, right? Was that how he was saying it live?
Were
Salamanca?
You saying it like that?
Salmanaka.
Salmanaka, he was saying.
Oh, man.
Salmanaka.
He's going to piss off some...
Salamancans?
He might... Well, you know, it's an Indian territory.
Ooh.
He might piss out some native spirits that way.
But yeah, he didn't mean anything bad by it. He just thought it was Salmanaka. And then I kept it Salamanca. Yeah.
He might end up getting Salmanaka on his butt.
He might.
Yeah, Salmanaka.
But we were there for National Ghost Hunting Day. We had an event, Ghost Hunter University. Myself, Chris, and Mama Moon, we did a presentation, did the class, took the audience and the attendees on a ghost hunt, and we filmed it live for the network. And we had people in the chat room interacting with us live. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome. But as you know, the way live internet everything goes, we had a little bit of trouble getting it going. It was funny because the first day went off without a hitch. First day we were able, and then we determined that I think the reason why the second day took us a while to get on, we eventually did it anyways. It took us a while, but we were able to go on, was because I think there were so many people there hooked on to the internet.
Oh, overloaded. So
you
weren't expecting the bandwidth.
We weren't exactly, and so when Chris finally was, let's tell everyone to get their phones off of the internet, and people got off the internet.
I don't know why people aren't more prepared. I mean, when you have Chris Moon on anything, I mean, you have to have extra bandwidth.
You have to. He's an extra bandwidth kind of guy.
I know, and people need to realize this.
Yes, they do. They need to realize that if you're going to have them over, you need to have extra bandwidth.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you guys learn your lesson. You'll have the extra bandwidth set up for the next time.
Yes.
Good.
We will. But it went off great. It was awesome. We did a little over an hour, and everyone that was watching us were interacting with us live in the chat room. And there's a few things we have to change in the chat room as well. Try to get a little bit more control in the chat room and get some moderators in there, because apparently there's some pretty nasty spam bots that can go in.
If there's anybody that'd like to be a moderator.
Yes. Get a hold of us.
Get a hold of them. I know there's people that are good mods on Paranormal Warehouse.
Oh,
maybe
great.
Get a hold of them and see if you'd like to be a moderator for the Spirit Realm Network chat. That would be awesome. What an honor that would be.
Yeah, definitely. Get a hold of us if you want to be a moderator, and we will get everything set up for you, give you codes, passwords, things to go in there and moderate the chat and delete spam bots and things like that. But other than that, it was amazing. It was awesome, and it was great to read the article written.
Yeah. So I was looking at it last night when we got done doing the tour at the Statler, and I was like, wow, this is in depth. I mean, this is like a full page article, room by room, what happened in each room, every little detail verbatim of what happened on the tour. I mean, they must have been there for the whole time, and you don't see news articles like this, much anymore. You'd think it was written for a magazine or something like that. And
she went in there and said, so and so said this, so and so said that.
What's up, Abby?
It was great. Hi, Abby. Everybody who's in there, thanks for joining. Please share and invite people. Share. Invite people to come and watch. Phenomenon Encountered's back. How awesome is this?
Yeah. We're live on Periscope. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're all over the place.
Awesome. Brenda May. Hi, Brenda May. What's up? Amanda East is in there.
Reteep. What's up, Retep?
Who's Retep?
I don't know. He's somebody saying that mediums don't exist.
Oh. Well, I'm here, so...
You are here. Yes. And you exist.
And I exist. So, there you go. Right?
Yes. She exists, and she's here.
I am.
What's up, Kyle Merryman? My Irish brother.
Yeah, you should say me Irish brother.
Me Irish lad, me Irish mate. From Canada.
From Canada. That's how you're supposed to say it.
From Salmanaka.
Salamanca.
Have you ever been to Salmanaka? Have you ever been to Salmanaka, Kyle? You need to go.
It's not Salamanca. It's a different little town. Just outside.
It's outside of right outside of Hinsdale. Pretty cool. I'm checking out all the people that are in Periscope. Rosa's in there. What's up, Rosa? Rosa helped me out this weekend. I was in Michigan while you were filming your show. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the paranormal field in Michigan. All right, because I've been involved with many different paranormal events there, and many of the groups, everybody works together.
That's awesome. I love that.
And it's you know, you go to other cities, and I'm not gonna smack down on other cities, but you go to Michigan, and every event that you go to, you got promoters from other events they're promoting, and they all work together promoting each other's events.
That's what it should be about.
It's amazing that they all work together, and all the events in Michigan are getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Because they're all working
because they're
together.
all working together, not working against the grain. They're going with the flow, and Michigan's a great place for paranormal. They have some awesome locations, and the outpouring that you get from the people, the fans, the teams, it's great. They're sponsoring each other. They're working together. You know, Rosa helped me work my table. You know, she took some shots of me, some video. The news comes down for these events.
Ooh, you were on the news over there too?
Yeah, I got to be on the news in Michigan last year, and they interviewed me again this year about the Hinsdale House.
You're being seen on all the news channels.
As seen.
As seen.
As seen on ABC. In Michigan.
As seen on.
And last night we were as seen on CBS.
That's right. Should I add
News
that to
4.
my banner?
You should. You know, you got to add something to your banner.
I got to do that. I got to.
You don't have much.
As seen on News Channel 4.
All you have right now is as seen on YouTube.
That's
and
all I
as seen
have.
on VidiSpace. You need
And
to
as seen on Paranormal Warehouse.
And Paranormal Warehouse. So you need to get the ABC. So now you have CBS.
That's right.
As seen on CBS.
As seen on.
That's good. Hey.
Hey, at least it's something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Mid-Michigan Paracon was amazing. You know, every guest speaker that was there had an abundance of people listening to them talk. The marketplace where they had people walking through and selling things and readings going on, had a steady flow of people going through there all day. And then they had special things like a seance going on. Rebecca Smuck did a seance, and then Tim Woolworth did like a ghost box session, which was pretty cool. And so it was pretty awesome. And I employ people to check out these events. You know, Michigan's a cool place to go, and Michigan's a cool place for these events. So definitely, I'm excited to be part of them. So. As seen eating pizza, Michelle said.
Yes, I was seen.
You should put that on your banner.
I should.
As seen eating pizza. Yeah.
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 As seen on, for a very split second, it was
What's
the
up, Hunter?
CBS News.
Katie.
And now as seen eating pizza. I could also put as seen on Paranormal Warehouse. Yeah, I've got so many.
You just needed a banner in general.
I just, yeah.
Do you have a banner?
I don't have the little tiny one we made way back when.
Yeah, it's like a 3-foot banner.
Guys, I need a banner. Let's start a GoFundMe page for Dee's banners.
Dee's, or as Paul would say, Dee's nuts.
I need to get Dee's banners going. Yeah, I don't have a banner.
Dee's crazy nuts.
Chris has a banner.
Chris?
You've seen that.
No, Chris has a wall.
Yeah, Chris has a
portable wall. Like, that's got to cost, like, extra money when you put that on a plane.
Guys, that thing's insane. If you haven't gone to an event where he's got his big old wall up and it's like a tent. It's like a room.
I understand why you drive to some of these events, because the cost of shipping that giant wall
these things are huge.
I got to set that up in Iowa.
You did set that up for us in Iowa.
Yes.
It was insane.
And then after I got it all set up, Chris says, well, where's the lights? I'm like, oh shit. I forgot to put the lights on.
And then, you know what the funny part was? You set up the wall for Chris, and then right next to that, behind me, you put up my tiny little 8x10.
Michelle said she can make you a banner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hit her up.
Michelle, which Michelle?
What's that?
Which Michelle?
Michelle Timmons.
Okay. Michelle, I'm going to hit you up. They drive because they have Stevie. That's right. Darlene Morehouse, you are right. We drive because of Stevie.
Darlene, where are you right now? Which bar?
She told me the story about, hi, Amy. Hi, Darlene. She told me the whole
There was no hi, Darlene. There was just, good night, Amy.
That's what it was. Good night.
It was good night, Amy.
She told me the whole story.
Pitiful.
Oh.
What's up, David? David from Kentucky.
Oh, look.
Jeff. Hey, what's going on, guys? So yeah, we're just coming in, you know, Dee's in Buffalo. We're doing our show live, and just gonna shoot the crap for about an hour and you know,
Talk paranormal stuff.
Talk paranormal stuff.
Yeah, guys, if you guys have been keeping up with everything that we're doing, we haven't been able to...
Tweeter.
That's why we're happy we were able to do the show today, because it's been a couple of Tuesdays now that we've just been missing each other. First, there was toilets involved.
Yes. Oh, I have a new toilet at the Hinsdale house now. Thank God. I don't ever want to have that problem again.
That was keeping us from doing... I just want you guys to know that's what was keeping us from doing it.
And then the week before, what was your excuse?
I don't remember. I think I was traveling.
Something happened, and I had to do the show by myself.
Yes, that's right. You did the show without me.
It was with Robert Murch.
That's right.
Oh, who did I know? I had Coyote on with me though as a backup.
Yeah, he was my replacement. We've been missing each other.
Yeah.
So I told him today. I said, Dan, it's Tuesday. We got to do the show. He said, okay, I'll go over. And I said, yay! First one ever. We've got to boost this one and keep it up #1 on the archives, because it's Phenomenon Counter, and we're in the same place.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good for sure.
This doesn't happen too often, but it happened today, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and it'll probably happen maybe once or twice a year, I would think. It's the only time we get to see each other live.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. It's Colleen Costello.
Oh, hi, Colleen.
Katie Telecki, Brenda May. Cool.
Oh, look, Angelina Sierra's in there. Oh, awesome.
Jeff Bell. Jeff Bell said, ooh, Michigan, sorry, had to say it. My wife is from Ohio. Ohio's cool, too. Ohio's definitely a cool spot. But, yeah, I mean, I feel... You were even saying that last night. You feel like the Northeast.
Oh, yes.
The Northeast, there's more of a unity involved.
I did say that, and so did Debbie. My friend Debbie, we were talking about that when we were eating lunch. And it really, I like the vibe up here with all the, the paranormal groups and the people up here. It's all about, it's all about working together and respect. The respect is amazing. Everybody that's out here, that's paranormal groups and working investigations, research, and just working in the locations, everyone that you have that helps you at the Hinsdale house, beautiful souls. I love each and every one of them. And then the people that were out there at Wildwood, same thing.
It's funny because you can have, with the Hinsdale house or with Wildwood Sanitarium or with Statler, any given day we could have a different group of people helping out, but we're all love each other and we all work together. And we come from different teams, different backgrounds, all different areas.
Yeah, and
last night there was 6 of us from 6 different places.
Yes.
And it was like we were a family working together.
Guiding the tours together, and that's what I was just gonna say. Chris and I experienced that firsthand. We came in, we were visiting here in Buffalo, and they welcomed us with open arms. They said,
even brought the news out for them.
Yeah, even brought the news out because we were in town. That's why the news was there, because Mooney and Dee showed up.
Not because of the first night of the tours.
No. They clearly said that Connor clearly stated that he had to call them.
What? The lead singer of Cold Moon? Black Moon? What's his band's name?
Cold Moon.
Cold Moon.
Yeah.
Is going to be in town?
What? Call the news.
National recording artist?
Exactly.
Yes,
and then he said, what? Dee, as seen on YouTube and Paranormal Warehouse? Yeah, call the news. That's what happened.
Yes.
No, but we showed up, and like I said, they welcomed us with open arms and said, sure, bring them on over. They will help us with the ghost hunt, the ghost tour. And we did, and wasn't that awesome?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Can we talk a little bit about how awesome
the people
that
were involved with it got a great, amazing ghost tour?
Yes, they did. They did. Now, guys, let me just tell you, that place is... I fell in love, and I can't wait to come back, and I can't wait to go there again and do an investigation there. It was just amazing. I didn't want to leave, and the evidence we were getting, and the interaction, I should say, the interaction we were getting from the spirits, with the spirits, was just crazy, unbelievable. And there was at one point when you even said you turned off the Geoport, and you said that gave me chills, and you turned it off when we were in the 8th floor. And
because you crossed over one of the spirits there that was sad, that we've been working with for almost 4 years. And Chris helped to cross a spirit over last night. And
many of you that watch our show know that that's what he does. He helps spirits all the time. He helps them, the ones that are lost, the ones that are stuck, and he does his magic, his work, and crosses them over. And it was amazing to watch him do that again in front of an entire group that were just with us on a tour. So they really got an exciting.
Yeah, it brought chills down my spine to be there, actually be able to be there while it happened. Now I've been, but just to see Chris do it, it was cool.
Yeah, it really was.
And everybody that was there, we had about 20 people in our group, and we were going throughout all the upper floors. They're all gutted right now, and there's so much energy in that building. It was built in 1927. A lot of you that were watching the live feed on paranormalwarehouse.com or Paranormal Facebook page, they were actually streaming the Statler last night as we were in there, just kind of, and we actually kind of went and waved hello to everybody as we walked by and made sure that we went by the camera to say hello to everybody.
So some of you were actually watching the live stream, and you saw us come by. So it's been a crazy weekend last couple of days for us. Because like I said, article, news, Paranormal Warehouse static cam.
Yeah, because they hadn't had Statler on in a while. For whoever set it up to pick the Statler for yesterday was kind of just like deja vu. Like okay, Dee and Mooney are in town. We're all at the Statler.
All of us
all
together.
Of a sudden, it was like.
It was meant to happen.
Yeah, and even Super Steven got to be on the Paranormal Warehouse.
Steven loves this guy, by the way.
Steven's a great pup.
He really is. He really is. And, I mean, just so many amazing things happened there last night. And a lot of... I do have to say that place is extremely haunted.
You didn't even get to go to some of the like the Turkish bath, because we don't bring tours down there. But, man...
I think you took us to like some of the hot spots.
Yeah,
the places where
there's some other hot spots that we don't take tours into because it's a little dangerous. But
that meat locker was insane.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God, the meat locker. Oh my God, you guys, it's just. If you guys ever get a chance to come down here and visit, please go over to the Statler and get information on the tours when there's and take it. It's worth it. It really is worth it. It's not expensive. I think Connor was saying it's like
$35.
$35 for a tour. Per person, and it's worth it. It really is worth it, especially when you have cool tour guides.
Yeah, and you're always going to have a bunch of cool tour guides because I coordinate who comes every week. So I switch it up. I have different tour guides coming, and I show up for a few, and if there's special people in town, I try to coerce them into coming, and you never know who you're going to get.
It was amazing, and then of course we did another. Oh my God, the Audible we heard.
Oh my God, yeah. Down in the desk graveyard.
Yes, the desk graveyard is what Dan calls it. And we were having some communication with the Geoport again. The Geoport was just amazing last night. It was very active. It was very clear.
The Parapurse, too. That was awesome on the 18th floor. The Joe Pieri makes,
My theory is when the Moonman, the Boxman, is near boxes, they're just very amplified.
Yes.
And they start to, because that Parapurse was just, it was insane, and your Geoport was just going nuts, and it was great. It was amazing.
We even had an EVP. We had 30 some people at the beginning, and we were doing a EVP session down in the Rendezvous Ballroom, and I asked how many people were there, and it said 30, right on the recording.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, this is crazy. So
awesome.
Very intelligent spirits there, and different energies on all different floors throughout the whole place. Oh, thanks for the Super Hearts, Rosa. Thanks for the Super Hearts, Donnie. Appreciate it. You guys are great.
They heard on the static cams, they could hear Steven barking. There was many times, guys, that he was just barking at nothing corners there, but he senses stuff, and he'd be barking at little corners, and there was nothing there, and I was just taking some pictures of Chris walking around with Steven, and several of those pictures I got some strange anomalies lingering around him and Steven. So there definitely was a lot going on there last night, I think, with everyone's energy. And one of the things that Dan said, and it's true, in your group, it was uh-oh.
Oh, that's okay, we're good.
Okay. In your group, it was pretty active because, well, I mean, you had 3 psychics.
Yeah, I had 3 psychics with me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Luna Nocturnum, got it. Look at Grand Island. She called it out on YouTube.
That's right. There you go. You win $1 million from Dan.
No. She wins a free ghost box reading. No.
Chris is like, what?
I always love giving away free stuff for Chris. He loves that. Yeah.
Dan's going to send you $500 for
Dan will cover the cost for that reading. One way or the other.
One way or the other.
I'll buy tacos when I come down to.
Dan will send you the $175 so that you can call Chris and book.
You can pay Chris in tacos from what I hear.
That's a lot of tacos. But anywho, yes, it was amazing. It was great. I loved it, and I can't wait to come back. I want to do a whole East Coast tour where we do Hinsdale, Wildwood. Kind of like what we did right now, but like actually have them coordinated events and.
Well, there's places you can head up all the way. I mean, through New York. I mean, it would be cool. I mean, say you hit up the Virgin House in Rochester, yes. Then Haunted Palmyra museums. There's 3 of them.
I didn't go to that place.
Oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, I was just there last weekend, and the storefront it was boarded up and not touched. So everything that's in the store is from like the 1800s.
Wow.
I mean, there's still eggs in there that have not been touched in the cartons still.
Eggs?
Yeah, all the old soap, all like the old Tide, all the old like really old. It's amazing.
Eggs.
Eggs. Eggs still sitting in the. I mean, they closed up shop and that was the end of the store.
Wow.
The Phelps General Store.
And how long ago did they close that shop up and everything's still there?
They closed it up and they unboarded it in the 1970s, I believe.
Holy crap!
And now it's a museum. So
wow.
all the stuff that's in there is original.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome. So Dan.
Yes.
Dan is. Oh, look at this.
Dan is a pioneer.
Yeah, that's what I just saw.
I like
Isn't
to see
awesome?
that. Bill.
I make homemade tacos. Angelina Sierra Windward makes homemade tacos.
Yeah, Peggy Gypsy's in the house. What's up,
Peggy? Oh, hi, Peggy. We're still in Buffalo. You wanted to hang out.
Well, no, they're on Grand Island.
Christy Lynn says, "Oh my God, I want to go. Let's plan a trip and do it. Let's plan." Yes, Christy, you got to go with us. You know, I think that'll be cool when we're in town filming. Bring along some sidekicks and stuff like Christy and Amy Perry Lane and have them on with us.
Yeah,
I think that'd be awesome.
Check out the Phenomenon Encounters Radio Network's official website too.
Yes.
You never promote that.
I don't. Go for it.
Yeah, you've got to promote it. Jeez Louise. Phenomenon Encountered has an official website and magazine.
Yes. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you for being in there. That's right. Check out Phenomenon Encounter Radio Network's official website. Please do that. Please. Katrina, if you could put the
link in there too, yeah.
Yeah, please do. Put the link in there. Guys, go over to YouTube right now in the chat room, and Katrina's going to put in the... I always forget to promote that, and I can't forget. I need to start remembering all the time.
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, right? I always promote it. Every time I see the new magazines out, I tweet it to everybody.
You tweet it to everybody?
I tweet it to everybody. I can tweet it too. You do?
Yeah. That I tweet. I retweet you.
Yeah.
So that's tweeting.
Gotta retweet the tweet.
I retweet the tweet. So now let's talk about some of the stuff that you've been wanting to talk about, but we haven't had a show.
Oh, I'm just kind of, I don't want to become like a. I wanted to talk kind of like about investing in paranormal. You know, I've been involved with it for so long. And I know there's a lot of teams that are involved with it, and I know there's a lot of spaces that they're phenomenencounter.squarespace.com. She's doing it on all of the networks that we're on right now. But there's a lot of teams and a lot of locations that I feel like, okay, they're charging for these locations, right? And the money, as a paranormal investigator, I'm hoping that this money is going to good. I'm hoping that this money is going to be reinvested into this location, so it can either be fixed up, stabilized, or so we can use this location for the future. And what I'm noticing that's happening is that the money is not getting funneled back into the locations, and the money is we don't know what's happening to the money. Like, nobody's being held accountable for what's going on at some of these locations. I mean, there are some that are doing a great job, don't get me wrong. Some amazing locations, but there are some that it just keeps getting worse and worse, and the prices are going up. And I don't know, I'd like to see, and I know I can't make people do things. I know I can't make people.
You can advise them, though.
You can advise them, and I think that the people in the paranormal field are passionate for what we're doing, and I don't think that they're stupid. And and when we see locations get shut down, and we see locations get condemned, and we see locations not being investigated anymore, I think there's a reason behind it. And I think that if location owners would cater to the paranormal a little bit more, they could really reinvent these places and really spruce them up and really make them vibrant again. And I don't know, it's just, you know, I don't know, like I just see like what I'm doing with the Hinsdale, and now what we're starting to do with Wildwood Sanitarium, and I'm like, why can't this be being done at all these places? You know, like it needs to be. It needs to be. There has to be a way to do it, and I don't understand why it wouldn't be. You know, like I only charge $300.
Yeah.
Some places are charging $700, $1,000, $1,500.
Yeah.
You know, like.
And if you're able to do it, and it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg for these things, and you're still putting the money into the location, into restoration. I mean, look how far you've come. You're working on making it into a museum, which it already is. Parts of it, right? So. Right. You're digging up into the history, the documents, and things like that, and bringing it to light so that people can know, more about the location, and you're keeping your prices the same.
Right.
I'm sure if something were to happen, I mean, regardless, if you were to raise your prices for whatever this reason or the other, you'd have your backup. You'd say, okay, this is why, and this is proof that this is where the money's going, and this is where. But I see what you're saying, and other locations charging an enormous amount.
Yeah, like this is like David in Colorado, right? He says, we're doing 2 fundraisers here in town for our old courthouse in need of repair. That's a paranormal team that cares about preservation of history. And I think most teams do care about history and preservation of these old locations. Otherwise, why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we researching the paranormal, And a lot of teams volunteer. Most of the people that are in this field volunteer their time. It's a hobby. Nobody's in this to make big bucks. Nobody's in this to make $1 million and live off of this, because it would be impossible to do. It's a hobby, and you love it, and you do what you can do to try to help these locations by doing tours or fundraisers or whatever you can do, and you band together to try to help them out. And it's just a shame to see some of them getting deteriorated, the way that they are. And I'm hoping that, I don't know. I guess I'm hoping that maybe some can realize and start reappropriating funds the right way,
That's right.
Just my little point, my little, my thought.
Have you ever thought of maybe offering your services as an advisor for some of these locations?
I don't know. I don't want to sound like pompous, I don't want to sound like, but I don't. Some people, unless it's just like an addict, It's like you can't force somebody to take advice.
Yeah.
When money's flowing in, you can't force them to spend it on something else.
True.
I can't tell somebody that owns something, take that money and put it on the roof, or fix that hole in the wall, or it's like. That's what I wish they would do, but it's,
So what advice would you give someone who is, making money off of this location, but then they're having necessity, and they're like, well, I need to use it for something else, or I need to use it for living. Or
I think that if they were to gain more respect from the paranormal field, they could make more money.
Okay.
By doing the right things. By not doing the right things, they're going to lose respect of the investigators and the people in the field, and then eventually they're not going to see what's come in much longer, and then they're not going to have what's coming in, and then they're going to end up losing the place, and it's going to be gone. So you have to be able to balance it. You have to be able to balance out that what you're doing, and you have to show people that you're making a difference, and you're trying to fix things up, and can't let leaky roof and black mold and all that crap flourish in your buildings,
That is true. That wouldn't be safe now, would it?
Thank you, Nicole, spreading my ideas. Appreciate it. Invest half, yeah, Mike. I mean, or even a quarter. I mean, even a quarter of what's coming in, and You know, and what I did is I made a list of things that I want to get done. You make like a list, and then you start checking them off one by one, and then something breaks down. You add, and you add it onto the list. You know, some become more of a priority than the others, like a freaking toilet or a well pump. You know, like bump, oop. You know, we got to get that done.
Yeah,
you know,
and
but
then it's important to make sure you have the funds are available to go back into the location, because you never know what can go wrong. For example, like with you at the Hinsdale house, the past 2 Tuesdays, remember?
yeah,
You had that.
I was plunging. I was snaking toilets.
You were
but
snaking.
that was because whoever the toilet was installed before I bought the house, and the flange busted into the floorboards. And there was extra wax rings put onto the. It was done poorly.
And
So
you
the wax.
had it fixed.
Yeah, well, I had to have it done. I was like, I'm not going to keep dealing with this. I can't.
Toilets.
You know, I had all the plumbing redone. I had a new septic system put in. I have new well pump put in. I'm like, the bathroom's getting refinished. I'm like, I'm getting a new toilet. You know, we got to get a new toilet put in. So the only way to fix things is to take them out and put new in, and figure out and dissect and find out what the problems are. And the toilet needed a new flange, and we needed to put new floor in, partial new floor, because of the leak. And we had to do that. And now it's, cross my fingers, no more plunging for a while.
You know, I have to agree with Nicole. Nicole SJ, she does say, you know, she said, spread your ideas. No one will know unless you speak up. I think it's true, and I think that's why it's important that we touch on this subject, because, you know, it's not, I don't think it's about you trying to sound pompous or sounding pompous. I think it's just experience. You know what you're talking about. You have your location. You've done it. You're doing something right, you know?
Yeah. Not something wrong like extra wax rings.
Exactly. You're doing something right.
Right, Sharon? No
know?
extra wax rings. No.
So, I mean, the only Patreon toilet support.
Patreon toilet support, yes.
So
that's what Patreon's been about for the past month and a half. Patreon fixing the toilet.
So I think it's, you know, it's important to, like I said, spread your ideas and help people out, because there's some of these places that you know, they have them, they open them up, and it doesn't go as well for them.
Pierre Nito. She said, I'm the most trusted paranormal researcher there is.
Oh, look at that. Thank you.
That's very nice to say.
It's a
Thank
very
you.
kind comment. I don't agree
Kyle
with you,
Merriman
but I'm just
said
kidding.
that was actually a bot. Kyle said that, and Piranito's a bot. You know how they have those bots on Periscope? Sorry,
now,
Kyle.
what does that say about you? You didn't notice Kyle, but you noticed the beautiful bot.
It was the next one down, you know? Like, how am I supposed to know?
You noticed the beautiful bot, not Kyle. Kyle, I
noticed Kyle first. me Irish chap.
Me Irish mate.
Funny. But yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know. I think that with the support that I get on Patreon, and I think that the support that I get from people, if we can get Wildwood good, that this is something that I want to keep doing, like with other locations. And there's another one that I'm looking at now, and I don't know. It's just I have a passion for this now. I feel like that
it's your calling.
Maybe it's, you know, maybe my calling to help with paranormal research and to help with the field, to help these locations. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but one step at a time. No, you know, one thing at a time. And if there are any people that own locations, or they're looking for help, or looking for ideas of how to appropriate things and get things going, I'd be more than happy to talk to you and help you out with what I've done.
And that's
because
the truth.
it seems to be working for me. So
he will help you. He'll talk to you. He'll give you ideas. And he's not, I mean, Dan's not one of those, like, and that's one of the things we were talking about. And I think it goes into what we were saying about the people out here in the East, because you guys are all about, let me help you. Let me give you what works for me. Let me give you my advice. I mean,
yeah, we all work together.
Yeah, and I've noticed that you're like that with anybody that you talk to and you meet in the paranormal field. And I think that's awesome. And I experienced that more out here than anywhere else. And I really do really like that. I mean, if there was anywhere I was going to move, even though I can't stand the cold at all, I think this is one of the places where I'd move out to.
It is. You know, everywhere around here it seems pretty tight.
Darlene Morehouse says, your passion for the Hinsdale house is obvious, and if not And if not for you, many people wouldn't have the great opportunity to spend time there. But you are pompous.
Oh, shut up.
I had to read that. Oh, Chrissy Lynn says, the difference between you and most others, you are genuine. Success is earned. Your intentions are coming from the right place, and that is what matters. I agree. I do agree with her.
Yeah, you have to earn it. That's what I'm saying. You have to earn. Mm-hmm. You have to earn the respect of the field. You have to earn the respect of, and you just don't do that by taking and taking and taking. You have to be out there in the trenches, working with people, going around, talking. You know, like that's what I do. You know, like and everybody's an equal. Like I'm all about, like, if somebody finds a piece of evidence at the Hinsdale house, giving them props. You know, like. You know, it's all about everybody working together. It's everybody's place. It's not my place. Yeah, my name's on the deed, but it's there for everybody. You know, and that's the way you have to have it.
And I love that. I love that attitude, and that's how we try to be too everywhere. And since, like I told you, since we've traveled everywhere, I mean, we've gone all the way to the West Coast. You know, Mid-America. We've gone south to the south, all the way to Florida, and all the way over here. I mean. Pretty much, it's crazy that I've been everywhere now. And before, when you first met me, I hadn't gone anywhere, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Now I can say, yeah, I've been everywhere, but yeah, it's crazy. So, and from all the locations I've been, I do feel that energy here, and I love it, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm very much, hey, who needs help, and how can I help you, and what advice can I give you, and I like that attitude, because if you are out there helping others, and of course when you need it, you're going to find it, and you're not going to have trouble finding somebody to help you, because, you know, that's just how the universe rewards you, and I think that's why things go so well for you, you know.
I don't know. I just treat people the way I want to be treated.
Come on now, don't be pompous.
Shut up, Darlene. Good night, Amy.
Good night, Amy.
What a fun relationship I have with Darlene, though. That's great.
I love Darlene. She's awesome. She really is awesome.
So cool, but yeah, I mean, I wanted to touch on that and just kind of throw it out there. And if anybody ever needed help, you know, I'm here. You know, I don't get much sleep as it is, so what's another hour of not sleeping? Yeah, you know, I mean,
I hardly ever sleep. Sometimes I'm up, and see the time difference. It's like you're an hour ahead. And sometimes I'm awake, and it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I notice you're still up.
I'm always up.
And I'm like, when does this guy sleep? Like, I'll see on my messenger, the little green light is on, Dan's awake. I'm like, why is Dan awake right now?
I'm always working.
And sometimes I'll just message you, go to sleep.
Yeah, no.
It's like, no, I'm working. It's just crazy. This guy doesn't sleep. And then the next day, it's 8 in the morning.
I'm up.
And he's up.
Yeah.
Maybe what, you sleep an hour maybe?
Usually 3 to 4 hours a night.
God, I don't know how you do it.
And then when I crash hard. Usually it'll be a long crash for at least 8 hours.
When you finally do pass out?
Yeah, when I pass out, it's a longer crash than normal. So.
I don't know how you do it.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is. Well, what do we got going on over here on
YouTube?
Yeah. I'm new to this channel.
Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. Hinsdale's amazing. All the work you have done shows hard work. Thank you. Rhonda, we have seen several investigations. They're awesome. There's going to be an awesome show that's coming out on Friday. If anybody has Roku, the Roku Stream Stick, download the Spirit channel. My friend Rob Thompson and his whole team, the Ghost Finders, came and filmed an episode at the Hinsdale house. I'll be on it, and it's going to be on the Spirit channel this Friday. So check it out. Get your Roku. If you don't have one, they're only like $29, and it's just another way of streaming, another streaming device, you know. But they're pretty popular. I mean, the stocks on Roku are like $70, $80 right now. So
wow,
it's like all over the world.
Wow.
So.
And do you still have, speaking of Roku, I remember you used to have your show on there.
Yeah.
Do you still have your show
on
there?
Paranormal Reality TV is on my ghost hunting team, Greater Western New York Paranormal Society, has their show streamed on that Paranormal Reality TV.
It's behind the show, beyond.
Behind.
Not behind, not beyond.
Not bend over.
Bend over the shadows.
Bend over my shadows.
No, it's Behind the Shadows.
Behind the Shadows, yeah.
How many seasons do you guys have already?
We did 4.
4.
Yeah, but we stopped doing that. We ceased doing that when we started doing Within These Walls.
But you still have the
4 seasons of that
4
on
seasons,
there.
and you're going to keep them there.
Yeah, why would, they were great shows.
Reruns. Go watch his reruns.
Yeah.
If you haven't, so if you're Behind the Shadows, what is that, Dan? Dan, what is... That was his other show that he did.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped doing, and they have that show on Roku, so if you want to see some older... And what locations are...
Well, they're on... If you go to Daniel Klaes on YouTube, they're all on YouTube as well. all 4 seasons are right on my YouTube.
So you don't have to go to Roku.
You don't have to go to... If you want to go to Roku and watch them on your big screen, or you can watch... You could even download the YouTube on Roku or Amazon Prime.
And are they all Hinsdale episodes? Or
No, they're from all over the Northeast, all the way over to Indiana, down to... over to New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We're at one all over the place. So all different claims that we investigated, and it was amazing.
Do you feel weird going back and watching old episodes of the way you used to investigate? And
I just no, because you grow. Everybody grows. Everybody grows as an investigator. You learn from each other, and I think there's a time and a place for everything. And I think that we had a large team of 8. Usually around 8 people. And you learn, you do that, and you grow together as a team, and then and I think that at some point, and it happens with a lot of teams, I can happily say that there's still 4 of us still together, but we explore on our own, and you want to learn from other people, and you want to go explore and learn from different teams and see how other people do things, and just learn more. And I do that, and we don't hate each other for doing that, and we don't despise each other for maybe me going on an investigation with Ghost Crier one night, or you and Mooney on one night, and or get upset with each other. It's we're all learning, and and I think that teams have to realize that it's not one technique or one way is not the best way to do it. Being able to work together, and maybe go with another team one night, or like we do that here. Like I can go with Paranormal Crossroads Live, or I can go with Tim Shaw, or I can go.
That's awesome.
We can all go with different people, and just on National Ghost Hunting Day, Lynn, that's on my Within These Walls team on Greater Western New York Paranormal, she hung out with Peggy Gypsy and Sean Austin from the Demon Files at the Greystone Manor, and she learned. You learn, and we don't get mad about that. We get happy about that because you get excited and you bring things back to the table, and then you bring those to your investigations.
I heard you got very upset with Lynn.
Oh yeah, I'm so pissed.
I heard that you told her, "How dare you?"
Yeah, how dare you go with another team?
How dare you go with another team on National Ghost Hunting Day? I heard the stories.
I wasn't here. I was in Michigan. What am I gonna do?
I know I'm playing.
No, but I think it's good. It's good, and everybody has to be able to do that.
Do you remember the very first episode you did of Phenomenal Encounter when you were a guest?
Yeah. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very long time ago.
You were very excited to have me.
I was very excited to have you on the show. I really was.
Yeah?
It was awesome. I think we talked about you obtaining the Hinsdale house.
Yes.
Talked about it being on TV. Talked about your location being on Paranormal Lockdown.
Remember how many times I made you switch the flyer?
Yes. Because I made the flyer and I put as seen on.
Yes, you did. And I hadn't been seen on anything at this point.
And
so
then he
the
tells me,
Hinsdale house.
I had not been seen on. I wasn't seen on Paranormal. I'm like, but your location was. Yes, but I wasn't. So he made me go back and change it, but location featured on.
Yes, my house was featured on Paranormal Lockdown.
We did. We talked about that, and then we talked about the fascinating story about how you were once a skeptic, and you grew up in a haunted house.
Yes.
And you bought the house you grew up in. Correct?
Yes.
Oh, we talked about all that. I was just thinking about that right now. How crazy that was when I had you on my show as a guest, and now we have this show together.
Yeah.
Same show.
This was your flagship show.
Yes.
I wasn't welcome on the show at first, guys. She was going to do an offshoot on Saturday afternoons with me.
I was.
I wasn't going to be allowed on the Tuesday show for a while.
True. That's not true.
I
wanted...
Dan's a good guy. Let me start a new show on Saturday afternoons. And
I wanted to do a different show.
We were going to do like a paranormal news show. This happening in the paranormal world this week. Dee and Dan.
It was supposed... That thing never took off. Paranormal news with Dee.
We did like 2 episodes.
We did 2 episodes.
We had Joe Pieri on one of them.
We didn't have shit to talk about paranormal news-wise.
I tried.
So what stories do you have?
I tried my hardest to like go around to like different groups and find out what events they had going on all across the country. I'm like, this is weird. What would promote people?
One of the shows we did on Saturday, I actually had a funny story of paranormal news that happened but it happened in the UK, and then we started the show and we started just talking and not doing it, and I had my story ready and I didn't get to talk about it. And I was so upset because I had talked to people. I was like, so guess what happened? And I was like, yeah, it never.
Save that for next week.
I told you after the show, I didn't get to do my story. I researched and everything, and yeah, it was.
Well, I have a way to detour you from things.
Yeah.
You know? Like I had a way of getting her off on different tangents.
Like, this week on Paranormal News, Dee and Dan. with our paranormal news anchor, Dan Klaes.
Yeah, I think we did one of those. I was on a cruise.
It didn't go so well.
Yeah, it was a Saturday afternoon on a cruise. I did one of those while I was on the Royal Caribbean cruise. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I paid extra, so I had internet, so I could do that.
You paid $100 extra, and
yeah.
It still sucked.
It didn't suck.
It was okay.
And we had 14 people watching.
On Mixlr.
On Mixlr, yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Before we wouldn't do this live video, this video podcast. It was just on how many? I wonder how many out there remember our Mixlr days. If anybody.
Thanks, Missy Ann, for the super hearts.
Thank you. But those Mixlr days were funny. I think Timothy Moore used to listen to us on Mixlr.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How many of you guys used to listen to us just on Mixlr? Now we're all over the place.
Yeah.
There are people listening on YouTube, Periscope, Twitter.
Periscope? You said that very
Periscope. Yeah, Michelle used to. Yeah.
Ah. We know what you did, Dad.
I never did anything.
But it was crazy too. Oh, yeah, Christy Lynn used to.
I used to purposely like when I could manipulate the screen in the background. Like before we started the show and we went live, I would put little hashtag things in that I knew would get her going, and then she'd look at the screen on the thing and she'd like, "Oh my God, Dan, I'm not going to be able to watch the screen."
And I would have to take the screen off because I'd be laughing. I used to hashtag John Wilkes Booth.
Snort. Testicle Tuesday.
Yes.
I had a whole list of them up there.
Yeah.
Like we were like, and then we cleaned it up a little.
Yes. Mixlr. See, they all remember Mixlr.
We had some pretty good Mixlrs. I mean, we had one that was up to number 2?
Yes.
When we had Nick Roth on.
No, Mixlr. That Mixlr show had a lot.
Yeah.
We had a lot. I think we had over 200 people.
Yeah, no, that was huge.
Yeah. And then we had Steve DeShavi on. Oh no. I had Steve DeShavi on Mixlr before you joined me.
You did.
Yeah, and that one was huge. I had over 100 listeners on Mixlr when I had Steve DeShavi on.
You put the Michelle's reminiscing. You put the pics of Dee eating. Remember?
Yes. I'll never forgive him for that.
That was funny.
Oh, Dan.
Well, what about? Remember, you guys remember Dandroid show with Dustin Perry? Oh, Dan.
I remember that show. He would come on.
The Pickles. Oh, that's my favorite. When I got you guys, the Pickles. That was the best.
And Chris was pissed off too. Chris and I weren't doing the show in the same room yet. He was still in Colorado. I was in Brownsville. And you got off the show with Bernice.
Yes.
And we were going to start box talking. You told everybody, guys, go in there and ask your questions. And anyone who hashtags John Wilkes Booth Pickles and puts where they're from, you will get your questions answered first. So we start our show. Hi, everyone. Welcome. And Oh my god!
And this Bernice show that we had going on was off the hook. We were ending. Yes. We had like 400 or 500 people in there. And I'm sending them all to Box Talk. Sending them all to Box Talk. They're gonna do a show on past life regressions. So she's like sending me a message, Dan, please don't come in there and troll tonight. You know,
please.
This is a serious show. I'm like, I promise. That night. No readings. And I told everybody on Bernice's show, 2 awesome psychics gonna be in there.
And Chris's face, because we had already announced it.
That was my first time I ever gave away free psychic readings for Chris.
It was. He said, they're making the same face. He remembers. And the look on his face. That
was priceless.
Yeah, it was.
I think I rewatched it like 8 or 9 times that night. I just kept watching the replay over again just to see the face.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dan.
You know which one? You want to know what my favorite Phenomena Encountered show has been? My birthday show that we did, where we were gonna have all these guests on that had been, and it was the anniversary of Phenomena Encountered. It was a birthday show, and then we had a few past guests on. They came on. They recounted when they were guests on our show and what they liked about it and blah blah blah. And then I said, okay, because Chris had agreed that he would stay on with us for a while. So I said, okay, so he'll be the last one we bring on. So we brought him on. And then you and Chris, you didn't even plan this out. You guys just
took over the show.
Took over the show. And you guys started ganging up on me. And then I left, remember? And you guys were like, where's Dee? Where did she go?
I think that's when we decided we were going to do our show.
Yes, you guys, that's where Manscaping was born.
Manscaping decided we were doing Manscaping.
Yeah, and you guys...
And we've had 2 successful runs at Manscaping.
You guys got a sponsor before any of the other shows did. Jesus Christ.
I had a sponsor ready to go.
You guys gotta get back to Manscaping.
We will. It's it's one of those shows that just it needs to come out when it needs to come out. It's like what do you call those shows? It's a specialty show. It comes out at Christmas time.
Okay, look, did you hear that? Christmas time. He's giving the horns. He's saying yes. Should we have him come say hi?
If you'd like.
Would you like to come say hi? He's coming very slowly. We're going to have a special guest.
Only for a second.
Only for a second.
Oh, here he is. Hold on. There's a delay, so... Hold on. There, I'm barely calling you. Say hi to everyone. How are you?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
There he is.
Rockies are winning.
Oh, you're on a...
Let him know what you're doing.
I'm watching Rockies.
He's watching
the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah.
Playoff baseball.
All right. There he is. And that was our special guest for tonight.
That was our sponsor for the evening. Cold Moon.
Cold Moon. I used to have that as our music for Box Talk when we were on Mixler.
Oh, Michelle said we're being mooned. LOL.
Ah, I like that. Mooned by Mooney. Guys, the article in the Olean Times, what is it?
Olean Times Herald.
They said Christopher Moon and his wife.
Oh yeah, and his wife, Dee Garcia Moon.
Dee Garcia Moon. They named me his wife, and I said no. Yeah, he felt pressured.
Yeah. I want to know who married you.
I don't know.
And why didn't I get invited?
We didn't know. You will be invited. You will most definitely be invited. But I guarantee you.
So wait, are you saying there's going to be a wedding?
When and if that happens.
Oh, okay. Because you're saying I'm going to be invited, like there's something going on here. Or something.
Yes, you will be invited.
Okay. If it happens.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just know this.
Uh-huh.
When it does happen, it will not be anything traditional.
Guys, tune in Saturday to Paranormal News for a big...
We have to do that now.
We just got to start the show both going...
Phenomena Encountered Paranormal News with your anchor, Dan Klaes, and Dee Garcia Moon.
That's right.
And then
now here's new news from the Moon Count.
Chris could be like the instead of the weather guy, like the spiritual like.
We could have him dressed up like a wizard. Now over to Chris Moon. Big one of those big like Hogwarts things, you know, like.
Oh my God!
I feel a full moon coming.
Oh my God! We have to film this parody thing. We have to now. Look, Sharon Stone says she'd watch.
Oh, I know. We definitely get some people to watch.
We would.
Anytime we do anything parody-wise,
Yes.
it'd be hilarious.
Like manscaping, that thing blew up. What the hell?
100 and some viewers of manscaping. talking about cuticles and men's feet and exfoliating.
Exfoliation and soaps and Chris would talk about his shampoo and he uses Bumble and Bumble. I see that every day now.
Oh yeah, Kyle even went and got that. Remember?
Yes, Kyle
ordered the Bumble and Bumble.
Bumble and Bumble seaweed, right? It's the seaweed. That's what he uses. It's crazy.
And I had those soaps made. Oh, I should have brought him some.
Why didn't you bring it?
I have I had special soaps made from Alana. I had the grapefruit.
You all had
mint.
one made a
special manscaping soap.
Yeah, what was it? Peppermint and Himalayan salt or something?
Peppermint, Himalayan rock salt, and grapefruit. Yeah, extract.
Why didn't you bring it?
You should. I shouldn't. I don't know. I have a case of them.
Before we leave tomorrow.
It's not going to happen.
We need to meet up and get some of that soap. You have a whole case of it. What the hell, dude?
I'm using it. I mean, I bought it.
You bought it for manscaping.
I was gonna give it away as samples, but now I'm just using it. It's nice. It tingles.
It tingles.
Yes.
In your parts.
Yes.
It's
It's exfoliating. Yes.
Oh.
And it's cleansing. It's a cleansing bar because it's got the Himalayan rock salt in it.
Oh, so it cleanses your soul.
It cleanses your soul and
your parts.
And it helps, like when you have. You know how people use salt to help with cleansing of spirits?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the soap.
Wow.
I just got to get naked to do it.
So you just got to, after you're at Hinsdale or Wildwood.
Sure, any investigation, you need to use the soap to help cleanse yourself.
You know what? I just thought of something.
Don't even use my idea.
When we get off here, I'm going to talk to you about something we could do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Would you help me sell it?
Yes.
And I'm going to need you. So, you know how you do your pop-ups?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have a bunch of pieces of the Hinsdale house that we're going to need to get rid of to sell as a fundraiser.
Oh. I just got an idea with that too.
You saw some of the pieces I have already, right?
No, I didn't see.
The sketched pieces, the stuff that Jeff Bent's making.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So we got like pieces of the boards, and they're actually getting the house in laser engraved into them, and they look amazing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really cool.
That'd be a good thing to put on Patreon and to put, for sale,
Oh,
Patreon
yeah.
only and things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. I like that. So you guys keep up with the Hinsdale House page and Dan's page and a lot of amazing stuff. And we've got some new stuff coming up as well. But I want to talk to you about something that I think we should do.
Okay.
I won't talk about it here. We'll talk about it after.
Of course.
Yeah, it'll definitely work. Money making and helping and all that. And I think it'll be good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good. And guys, we've got something that I'm going to be working on soon, art-wise, that I think is going to help everybody. And I'm excited to do it because, as you guys know, I love to create art, not just jewelry, but art. You've seen some of the stuff I've painted.
Yes.
And I have some really cool ideas with some new things I want to do. And as soon as I get a chance to do it, I want to do that and show you guys. And
I know how you could find some time to do it.
how?
Just quit taking so many selfies.
I just hear Chris laugh over there. You shut up.
If you cut back on the selfies by 25%, I think that you'd find time to be able to do your paintings.
I actually, will you stop? The selfies are just takes me a second to do.
Yeah, I know, but figure you do what, 150 a day?
But I can't paint.
At least.
I can't paint when
So
I'm
let's
doing
take
my selfie.
so it's a second, so that's approximately.
You know what
10
Dan
minutes
told
a
me
day.
the other night? I was
so
taking.
then if we times that times a week, that's that's 45 minutes. That's a painting.
You know what you told me that I was taking selfies. I never get to see this guy, so I took a bunch of selfies with him, and I was taking selfies with myself, so with Amy and with Christy Lynn and everyone. We're all taking selfies, and then he says, "Dee, you've taken enough selfies for all your trip, so stop taking selfies and put them out periodically." Yeah, that's what he told me to do.
Yeah, and she already put them all out, and she's back to taking. Hey, what's up, Holly? Timothy Moore says, Dan, can I come over to the house to clean all day? LOL. Of course you can, Tim. Anytime you want to come and clean, you can. You can have the keys and you can come and clean. So, alright, well, that's it. As soon as the, guys, as soon as the playoff is done, the Colorado Rockies playoff baseball game is done, which, you know, we're going to estimate anywhere between a half and 45 to an hour to an hour and a half. Depending on if there's extra innings or not, we don't know. There will be a pop-up sale.
Actually, he's saying we'll do it while it's on.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's going to multitask.
Yeah, he's going to multitask. We're going to sell and have the show, and yeah.
Well, it's baseball. It's not like it's football.
Yeah.
It's baseball.
It's easy to watch and do something else when it's baseball.
This
so,
is
guys,
true.
we're going to have a pop-up. So if you're interested in our jewelry, in the Magic Moon Spirit jewelry, if you like it, interested, pop on a little, not right away, not immediately after this, but in a little bit after Phenomena, we're going to pop on and do a pop-up sale, and we'll be on for a little while. We're going to do, what, an hour? Yeah, Chris says we'll do about an hour, and we will go live from the Box Talk, from the Box Talk.
From the Box Talk?
We'll go on from the Box Talk Facebook page.
Why don't you go live on Paranormal Warehouse?
You think they'd allow us
Why
to
not? It's Box Talk. Pop-up
It
sale.
is Box Talk.
Fuck.
Maybe that'd be better.
Fuck.
Fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, it would be a way to expand.
It would be.
Expand.
Expand.
Then share it to the Box Talk page.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Guys.
what it's there for. I mean, you are members of the Paranormal Warehouse family. You might as well utilize it.
I think we might go live from Paranormal Warehouse.
Go live on Paranormal Warehouse.
Yeah.
Box Talk, pop-up sale, Spirit Moon jewelry.
There you go.
It's the first. It'll be the first time ever.
With the first time ever. Oh, look at this. Nicole says, "Oh, Dee, I got major compliments on the bracelet you made. Yay!"
Wait, I thought you didn't make them. I thought your daughter made them.
No, I made them. The bracelet?
Yeah.
The butterfly bracelet? I made them.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't listen to this guy. I made them. Painstakingly put all that time into making those bracelets.
I saw the pictures of you forcing your kids to make this jewelry.
No. Don't even
She's
start.
got the whip. She's like...
Because then people out there will be like, "Did you hear the way they make that jewelry? She forces her children to make it." No.
You want dinner? Get that bracelet made right now.
I forced Chris to do it.
I highly doubt that.
No, are you kidding me? No, I make it. I do. It's a painstaking process, but I do it and I love it. And yeah, the wire up takes a long time, but I do that too.
It is nice.
Yes, the butterfly bracelet. Yeah, see? I'll show you pictures of it. I made her a real pretty butterfly bracelet, and it was, I think hers was aquamarine. The stone was aquamarine. And I beat it, I threaded
You beat
the
it?
beads.
See? She beat it.
I beaded the wire, and I threaded it. Oh yeah, look what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing this Para Expeditions bracelet.
Nice.
When I saw these, I said, "Hey, I should do like a Dee Butterfly, one of these, or like a Spirit Realm Network, or a Moon Dee Phenomena Encountered."
Oh, do you have my Moon-D shirt?
I don't have your Moon Dee shirt. I haven't. Oh, but we will make them, and I will send you one, and you will wear it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So what do you think if we make Phenomena Encounter bracelets?
We can.
Like this?
Yes.
How awesome would that be?
Would anybody like a Phenomena Encountered bracelet?
Would you guys wear one of these Phenomena? This is Para Expeditions, but if we made Phenomena Encountered, would you buy and wear?
Yes, they would wear it.
Yes, they would.
They would, for sure.
See? Yes, you should. Look at that. Ha. We will do. Oh, and I got a very nice Guys, go over to Dan's page and purchase the Hinsdale hoodie.
I've got many available.
I love mine. Let me go get mine so they can see it.
Besides for this one, guys, this one glows in the dark. This is one of the black ones I have.
This one glows in the dark?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Many different designs available on DanielKlaes.com if you go to the store. I think there's like 3. Actually, the cool thing is with my store, any design that you like, you can turn into a hoodie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you can turn anything to any color shirt, any design of a shirt. So if you want a tank top, you can turn it into a tank top. If you like this design, you can turn that into a tank top. Turn around. Show them the back. Squat down a little bit. Woo! Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, if you like that design, you could turn that into a shirt or a tank top or a t-shirt or a hoodie or a jacket, whatever you want. So, and on your arm it says they're here.
They're here. I like that.
They're here.
So I have my hoodie, and I love it.
Because it's so cold in Brownsville.
Well, I got it because I'm
But
here.
you travel around. You're going to need that in
Yes.
Gettysburg, and you're going to need that in all the cold places that you're going to be in. So,
I like it very much.
yeah.
And I like how big the hood is.
It is a nice big hood.
Yeah.
Sweet, right? All right, well, DanielKlaes.com. If anybody's interested in any merch, check it out.
Go buy your hoodies. These are awesome. I love mine. I'm going to wear it all the time. You guys see that I wear my Hinsdale t-shirt quite often. I like that thing. I need another one.
Do you?
Hint, hint.
I had those in my trunk, too. I had them in my trunk.
But yeah, I love this hoodie, and I'm very happy that he had them yesterday because I was able to nab one, and I nabbed a bracelet.
Do we sell water filters, too? No. But if you need if you need like the mouse pads, we can do those. If you want shot glasses, mugs.
Shot glasses?
Not water filters.
You do shot glasses?
Sure. Anything.
Mugs?
Anything.
Shot glasses?
Yes.
Do you do like bra and underwear?
Posters. Day planners. Actually, I have a pair of Hinsdale leggings available.
Oh.
With this design on it. And
really?
I can do undergarments, bras, panties,
Hinsdale bra.
socks. Yes, you can get Hinsdale bras, Hinsdale socks, Hinsdale panties.
Socks. Guys, socks. I want socks.
You can get
I want
those.
the long ones.
If you go to my site, you can use any of the designs that I have up there to print onto the socks that you like. Knee socks, whatever.
Yeah, I like those very, very long socks.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
They're laughing at my bra and underwear comment.
Yeah. Haunted underwear.
Haunted underwear. They're here. Oh, it should say that on the butt.
Yes.
Right? That'd be fun.
Something's glowing on your ass. I don't know. What is it?
I don't know what it is. I'm looking to see the face Chris is making. He's just laughing.
Baby seats? No baby seats, but baby bibs, baby onesies, babies.
I've seen the onesies.
Yeah, bibs, all different types of baby clothes.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the way you've diversified and expanded, and you're making different things. All the merch you have, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you should have a hoodie with just Dan's face.
There's one available.
With Dan's face?
Yes.
Wow.
There's one with me. Vicky made it, and it's me with that pose that I have, and it's got my makeshift autograph on it.
Really?
Yeah, I've sold a few of those. Pretty cool. Oh, somebody's at the door. Are you expecting company?
Oh.
Is it the pizza?
Oh, pizza maybe. That reminds me. Now I want pizza. Dan the man. Wow, I gotta go see that shirt. That's a shirt. I'm gonna tell Vicky to make a shirt with my face on it.
Yeah, she'll do it.
You know, we still have that. We don't have any Phenomenon Encountered shirts.
Well, let's start doing the show a little more.
Yeah, let's do the show a little more.
And we'll make shirts.
Yes.
For sure.
Because they'll buy it. They'll do it.
Buy it now. Ching ching. A dog collar. There are pet things available on my site. You can take any of the designs and put it for a pet sweatshirt. It's pretty crazy, all the stuff that's available. So
wow,
yeah.
I need to get on that and make my Mundi stuff.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Do it up. And you will advise me on how to do
it. No stemless wine glasses. Behind the Hinsdale house. Get behind the Hinsdale house, yeah.
I want pizza.
Yeah, now he wants pizza. Guys, now we're going to get pizza. Let's go eat pizza.
There's a cool place on this island, and it's
Should we go?
It's a comic book place looking.
Let's go.
All right, guys, this is the end of the show. Stay tuned for Box Talk pop-up show.
Yeah.
It'll be on after we're done eating pizza.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good night, everybody.
Love you guys. Smile,
Peace.
and remember to make someone else smile too. Bye-bye.
Good night.